Oh, never mind. I was just going to say something, but now that we're live, I won't.
Hey, everybody. Todd, my parent, the robe. Kev. Nope.
It's me. Hey, let's play some lock and load. Look at that guy. Oh, that guy.
Another day of lock and load. Kev and I have not rehearsed this, as you can tell. We're
completely professional. We do this for a living.
Yeah, for sure. And I make, as you'll see in another video I put out here soon, I make millions, 5 times millions on these, my royalties from these videos. So Kev, how's it going?
I'm doing good. It's a 2 Thursday Sunday day. I have no idea what day it is, but I think it's Tuesday.
You play any D-Day games?
Did I what? Sorry.
Play any D-Day games?
You know, I did not. I did post prior gameplay that I had not shared yet. So I did some Battle for Normandy, Omaha. I did the Omaha landings scenario, and I posted that on the 6th. But that's it. That's all I did. I didn't. You put what, 7 different videos out?
I mean, I played throughout the week, obviously, and I posted them up and to play every 2 hours. And I did actually play a miniature game on that day too. But yeah, Furlough City, I had a little time on my hands to put some stuff together. So,
right. Did you? I was hoping that you were going to place either 76 games because it was the 76th.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Or 76 turns, but nevertheless, it was a prodigious effort anyway.
It was, yeah, as you know, I didn't finish a lot of the games I started, but it was interesting trying to cram all those games in and see all the different styles of game all close together with it.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's cool. That's very cool.
I did not see your video post about the Battle for Normandy, so I have to do that. I'm not really sure how that's working nowadays because it seems like sometimes I see your videos pop up and sometimes I don't. So I have to go to your channel to see what's going on.
Yeah, it may have been, I think it may have been just a write-up. It probably wasn't a video. So it's just on the blog. So if you're not subscribed to the blog, then shame on you.
All right.
Busted, dude.
Boy, I think I'm screaming. We have, I believe, Michael on here. He hopes to follow this live. If not yet, check it afterwards. It's recorded for all history until YouTube kicks me off their channel, their network, or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly.
Got the OG watching.
Something inappropriate.
Yeah. Don't play any music. I did not make it explicit, so I guess watch the language. Thumbs up from the OG. He's probably laying in bed, just like rolled out of bed, and said, popped in there. So he might join us later if he's wakes up and gets all pretty. All right, everybody. So what are we doing today? We're playing Lock and Load, Heroes of Normandy. And soon you'll be off our lovely faces and onto the map. And it's not counterattack at Sainte-Mère-Église. Yep, this is the kind of professional things you get. Where is it?
Page 32.
Page 32, thank you. Oh, someone loved it when I said, join us, everybody, in the Book of Heroes of Normandy, page 32, verse 1. So this is a pack of Das something. Okay.
So it's Kakeshia.
Kakeshia. See, I told you don't say stuff that's going to get us banned here.
Oops.
Beneville, France. It's June 6, 1944. It's a town crucial in stemming any German counterattacks. Okay, we're not going to read all that. So basically, let's go ahead and share the screen here so you can see the map, everybody. And this will help Kev and I make sure we understand any. I have to actually share my screen. Where is my producer? We'll zoom in as we go here. All right, so here's the maps. Maps 15 and 14. Blah, blah, blah. So the north is to the right. Over here. This is north, this direction. There's 7 turns. The Germans have initiative on turn 1. That's me. I'm the Germans today attacking. I was going to about put your comment up there. Okay. And I have 7 turns. I got a couple of good German troops. The rest are just kind of scrubs. But we got against Paras. So fantastic for me. and fantastic for Kev. I have to take these 3 buildings that I've marked as victory hexes for British. So here, here, and here. So the game
Here and here.
and here, and here. Soon the cavalry will come in and save the day, like John Wayne. And anyway, so to win, the Germans must control the 3 buildings between hex row, blah, blah, blah. So the cool thing about this one, so terrain, all the bocage, that looks like bocage, which in this case, I don't even think there's bocage on here because this is like hedges, so that's weird. Anyway,
yeah.
Put that little dirt on it. Anyway, these are all hedges, so they're not bocage. Lord Holmes, which she has placed way back here.
Way back there, yeah.
Has a movement factor of 2 for this scenario. Obviously, units moving with him cannot double time. That the reason for that is he's playing Major Taylor, and this is a group. I guess I should have read this. So this is a group of the Oxen Bucks. They had just taken the canal bridges, and now they're defending against counterattacks. And Taylor had been injured in the previous battles, so they patched up the defenses and dug in and waited. If I'm remembering this correctly, it did not go well for the Germans. I think the Piats ran the tanks off because they got a tank, and then the others are like, they might have got 2 tanks at it, a Stug and the 4, like you're here. So I have a Stug, a 4, and then a Martyr, which I think is hilarious. This Martyr is just, I can't wait for it to get blown up. And then I also have a 264 with the machine gun, and the 164s with Sergeant Bauman. They're in this hex with him. I just didn't put them on there. And then with the Martyr, I've got 2 164s and Lieutenant Kolk. And then 264, 229 with the Stug. But I believe in the real battle, the Stug and the 4 took hits, and everyone else ran off because they thought it was a bigger force than it was. I believe that's what happened. Now, the cool thing about this one reason I picked this, Kev, is that there are no, those are the only, Rocket Man. The half squad with the Rocket Man skill gets 1 PI. So again, you're given it's interesting, the last game we played, the half squad had a skill.
Wait a second.
You need
Rocket Man. Yeah, so the half squad gets the Rocket Man. All right.
And this game does have levels, whereas the last game we played did not. So that's good. Helps line of sight for Kevin. And what else? So the cool thing is there are no events here, so it'll kind of maybe speed up play a little bit. That's one reason I picked it. And the special rules are only 3, and they're quite small. So
yes.
I mean, there was a wounded marker again. Before I get a lot of comments about it, but I'm sure I'll get it. So we're gonna go for a little over an hour here today and see where we can get from the game. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna wipe Kevin out and it'll be done. So I mean, I don't want to brag, but
should be quick.
Yep,
it'll be painful but quick.
Yeah, trying to dig pairs out of buildings. Okay, good luck. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is this good old fashioned Vassal, not the digital version. They do have a digital version, everybody, and it's really cool. But, I think it's good to go old school. I guess middle old school. Really old school, Kev and I'd be playing with counters, but we don't want to get a paper cut. I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think you have initiative, right? Or it doesn't even say. We gotta, let's see.
Make sure we do all the rolls. Let's roll for weather. Wait, wrong game. I don't think we need to do anything. I think we're good. No rallies, no, unless you want to, yeah, there's nothing to do there. I don't think there's anything to do.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think, look, I'm going to pass anyway, so you might as well take the first initiative. So save us wasting time rolling dice.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's just start it out with, let me think here. I got to do some rush. I'm going to do this math before we got on live here. So, all right. And to start out, let's move this tank, and we're going to activate this hex.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to move together. If you activate together, could the tank keep on moving, or do you have to do the whole move together? I think you have to do the whole move together.
I think you got to do the whole move together, I think.
Yeah.
But, why don't I check that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Why didn't I put the leader with them? That would have been smart and could have got more movement. Everyone, I didn't say you're going to learn a lot from this game, but
oh, and just for reference, there are actually both hedges and bocage on this because map 14 has bocage.
oh, there they are. Yep,
on the
there it
right, and on the left there's hedges near just where your tanks are. But they're all considered hedgy things. Let's see.
1. Yeah, give you a moment to check. Oh, 2, that's not getting in there. It's in that hex. And what? I wish I could read these hexes better. I'm suddenly doubting everything I thought. My 3-4 hours I spent last night planning, just they're all falling apart.
Well, I hope that game plan works out for you, buddy. All right, so these guys are all. Did you move or assault move?
They all just moved.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for
I'm here for you.
Oh man, do I want to continue this little thinking here that I'm doing? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, and just so you know, you were correct. The rule 6.5 coordinated movement, MMCs, SMCs, and vehicles can move together provided they start and finish their impulse together. So you're doing excellently so far. And just so everyone knows, I'm passing until he gets onto the map.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even ask. Sorry.
It's okay. You're doing great so far, buddy.
Am I?
Yeah.
I guess I can't move him from there. 1, 2.
So Wargamer Wiggum is asking a question as to whether you are on top of the vehicles or outside the vehicles, and he is just moving with the vehicles. He is not stacked on them.
Let's see if I can do something to maybe. Let's see here. Well, I'll do it. So 1, 2, 3. Stop me whenever you want. 3, 4, 5. Taking a deep breath. 6.
Okay, hang on. Let's have a
Do
look
it.
here. Yeah, I'm out of range, so you're good.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. And I'm passing, so on to turn 2.
Okay. Roll for initiative. Anything to rally? Thank you. Move. Trail deleted.
I rolled a 2 for initiative, so that's encouraging.
Okay. 4 to me, for the Germans. So he can move 10. So that means the tanks can move 5 and fire at the same turn. Man, okay.
You know, I was just looking at the Normandy box and all the stuff I have in it. I have the expansion packs Alpha and Bravo. I have the Normandy, the book, you know, the scenarios from the book. And then I have another module in here, the Bulge Outpost maps.
Yep.
There's so much content on the Normandy side of things. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and a lot of the scenarios are pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I gotta mute here.
Yeah, and we stand alone, the battles of Easy Company, the untold stories. Yeah, the book by the looks of it. So I would just carry on. You were a little wobbly for a few seconds there.
Yeah, and it said it could be YouTube's issue. So yeah, we'll keep going here.
You're back up now. It looks like it's back up now. So carry on.
And yes, we are starting buttoned. Kev and I agreed before. In the rules is written, they start out unbuttoned, but I always found that odd because the tanks are all buttoned up as written on the counter. So it's like, I think they should just be. I mean, anyway. So
yeah,
we're buttoned. But that is a good point. I appreciate you bringing that up. So when can you go unbuttoned? Once per turn?
Yeah, you do it at the beginning phase.
The rally phase?
Yeah, the rally phase.
All right, so do I want to do that? Is that you get that +1 when you're unbuttoned. You know what? Let's do that. I want to make it as easy for Kev to hit me as possible.
Yeah, so if you just want to say that everyone's unbuttoned, that's cool. I'm happy with that.
Now we'll say they're unbuttoned. So
okay, that's what. Now save us with the extra counters on the map.
Okay, and then what's going to happen here? I want to give Kevin a nice sweet shot on this. 1, 2. Yeah, keep asking your questions, everybody. One of us will answer it here in a second. So
yeah,
hold on. 1, 2, and oh, sorry, that was an assault moving.
Okay.
It's the bad thing about playing solo. You gotta state your intentions out loud because I don't think you can read my mind, and you don't want to. So assault move, and I will go ahead and assault fire at the same time, unless you want to do something.
Okay. So well, what are you going to fire at?
I have to spot him.
Shike. Now, if you're adjacent, you could spot me because you're unbuttoned, which is one of the comments that is in there.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do with that guy.
That's what so you moved, and now you have an opportunity to fire at some point in the future. Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. I pass. Your turn.
Okay. 1.
Oh, he's going to run up his little half squad. You're so mean. Poor guys. What did they do to you?
2, 3.
Stop.
Listen.
I will fire with these guys here.
In D's 5.
Yeah.
He was
at a FP of 2. And I get a +1 for you moving.
Yep.
So they start with a 3. So when you're in the open, you just get a raw D6, and I get a D6 +3.
All right.
Cool with that?
Yep.
3 + 3 is 6. And you roll 6, so that's even. Okay. Yeah, this module is also popping up an error. Okay. Yeah, stop right there. So it's only when I roll the dice, so it's okay. Now I will fire. Oh, I could actually close a soldier, couldn't I? That would be cute. But I will fire my hero with a 1 + 2 +1. So 2 for adjacent, 1 for moved, and 1 for the doohickey, 1 for the firepower. So it's a total of 4. Good with that?
I'm good with that.
Opportunity firing there, despite the fact that 5, that'll fix you.
That's 9.
Yep.
So damage check of 3. So I could survive it.
Yeah.
Nope. 8.
So they're
For shakes.
yep, got the shakes.
All right.
All right. So it's my activation.
It is. Sorry, everybody, I'm eating an apple. I know that's not very professional.
I'm going to activate this leader, and he's going to go, let's see, 1, 2. I don't think you've got a line of sight through here with these new line of sight rules. I think you can't see that through there, so that's cool. So 1, 2, 3. Go 4, 5 into there. Okay.
Interesting. 1, 2. So we're moving to that little light woods with the wall heads. That's going to cost me. Walls +1. The woods is 2. It's going to cost 3 to move into that. Goodness.
No pressure. Fast game's a good game.
What's that?
I said fast game's a good game, no pressure.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Kev. You're right.
I'm just teasing.
No.
What are you trying to do?
So,
Ooh.
whoops. Actually, let's move him last. All right, so these guys are going to move up here. Make sure there's nothing in that hex there. Okay. So I guess this guys will continue moving as a group here. 1, 2, 3. Doggone it. 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
And I guess the tank can. Okay, so he's good. I wonder. You probably can assault move the tank and regular move the guys. They probably have to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, dang, I should assault.
Yeah, you all have to use the same movement
okay.
type.
Yeah. The struggle with that. Okay.
Let me just check the.
Probably accurate.
Before I take my.
Because I was thinking, assault move the tank, so we can fire the tank later, but the troops no.
Let's just. Okay, so is that your move to that?
Yeah, that's my move there.
Okay. Carry on. Pass. I think. Yeah, pass.
Well, then, in that case, oh, dude, that's not going to work either. Well, actually, it might. 1. All right, so we'll assault move the tank here. The 4 go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Okay, so I have passed, and then you can have your fire action.
Yeah. And this guy will 1, 2. 3. Let's just put them all out in the open here. This is where initiative could help you. I don't know what you got in there, but all right. So then let's go down here.
So hang on one sec, okay? So I'm gonna that hex. I'm gonna shoot at the last hex you move from.
As a reaction.
As an up fire, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, this could be good. And that does that martyr take something even because it's open, right? We'll take a morale.
It'll take a morale check, yeah. But let's we gotta do some damage first. So let's see. All right. So I will fire with this unit here.
In C6. Number 1.
C6. So he gets just plain old 1, but then 1 for the movement. And all your guys will get 1 for the vehicle, right? So
I think so, yeah.
Little cowering behind it. So
cowering troops.
So it's really just a straight roll, right?
+2. Wow.
What's that? Are you overstacked there? What do you got? Oh no, you're good. You got 3 squads. Okay.
It's a +2 for the vehicle.
Oh, +2. Okay, so you get a net +1, and I sorry, never mind. I just usually net it out, but let's just do it how you're supposed to do it. So I get a 1d6 +1. I'll roll that. I get 6 net.
Okay. And so for my defense roll, I have a +2.
Yep.
Well,
okay.
The tank doesn't get a +2. So I roll a 5. So all the troops are at a 7.
Right. So they're good.
The tank is just a 5 up, so he has to take a damage check of 1.
Yeah, a +1 morale check. I think it is.
And that's 1 die.
Morale check's 2.
Oh, it's a morale check. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I think you're checking. Let me just double check that.
That's a good. Yeah, I don't do this very often here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the morale checks, but it's like guys are not going to abandon. I don't think from small arms fire, especially.
If attacker's roll is greater than the defender's roll, they must take a damage check.
Yeah, but it's armored, dude. So
Yeah.
right.
Damage check, 1d6 plus the difference of die rolls versus morale.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think the damage check is that. Okay.
It's
he's not
small arms versus vehicles. It's the D6 plus 5 power on all the DFT modifiers, and then you roll your doohickey. If my roll is greater than yours, the target vehicle must take a damage check. It's an armored vehicle. Apply to the target vehicle only if open, and any outside passengers, which there are not. So you're making a normal damage check. It's not a morale check.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Sorry, I was right. Underneath damage check, 1d6 plus the differential of the die rolls versus your morale. Okay, that's what it says.
So it's just the morale plus your 1.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way this guy's passing that. He's only a 5. Anyway, I rolled an 11, so he's shaking.
Right. Okay.
Wow, that's reason enough right there to not go open.
Yeah, well, that Marder is it's not an enclosed vehicle anyway, right? It's like a half track.
Yeah. Wow.
So it would have taken a result whether you decided it was buttoned or unbuttoned anyway. So if you get the little Heroes of Normandy sequence of play chart, on the flip side of that, there's a weapons, ammo, and targets. And there's a little summary of small arms versus vehicles. Excuse me.
Yeah, so it says, sorry everybody, this is fairly new to me. So if attacker's roll is greater than defender's roll, target vehicle must make a damage check. Kev just read all this, but it's armored, so it's going to be applied to the target vehicle only if open. Oh.
Right.
Only if open. Tanks won't take this.
Tanks won't take it, right. If they're unbuttoned, they would have to make a morale check, right? And they would then shake you. That's where you get their vehicle.
No, I need to go button because this is, I mean, both of them are all 5 morales. Wow. I mean, if you average your 7 die, wow. Okay. But what I don't get there is this on this damage check. It says on DFTs.
Well, that's the direct fire table, right? That's the
one you
soft fire or small arms fire versus ordnance.
It's 1d6 plus the difference of die rolls versus morale.
Yep.
So should I have still? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, perfect. He's shaking. All right. So
I see what you're saying. It's 1d6 plus the difference of the die rolls versus morale. So maybe it should have been a 1d6 on your roll, not 2d6. Regardless, let's take the first die roll. You roll a 5, right? So you still be shaking anyway. So my bad for saying. I just saw the word morale and went, oh, it's 2d6.
Well, you would. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, but he's shaking anyway. So, all right, cool. But that's pretty cool. So I think that's all that's going to happen there. So, all right. Cool. Any other? Oh, everyone else, they passed their damage check. Okay, sorry everybody for that little. Yeah. All right, let's. We're all good. All right, now back to the regular scheduled game.
Yeah, so that move, that was my alt fire. It's my activation. I'm going to pass.
Okay, and I'll assault fire my my troops and my tank. They'll fire all separately here. So we'll do my troops first. Nope. Yeah, he fired, so he's spotted. Oh, wait a minute. I still got these guys. Did they move? No, they haven't moved yet. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So everybody online, remind me to move Sergeant Bauman. He's no chicken. So the machine gun's going to fire. I got 2 firepower on the machine gun and 2 on the thing, but everything's half firepower for moving, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be 2. What's the modifiers? So it's going to be pretty much, so there's a terrain hex. So -1 for degrading. So he's firing through those light woods. So now he's at a 1. I think that's it for mine. And then Kevin is.
And I'm a 4. I'm a 1d6 plus 4.
So I'm rolling my 1 plus. So I got 7.
Ooh, okay. I rolled 6. So I do he does a 1d6 plus 1 check.
Yep.
And he rolls a 6.
So he's fine.
So he's fine.
He is a 6. So
he ducks and laughs at you. I say, chaps, do you think they'll fire the big gun?
So I'm going to fire my machine gun and my main gun at you with the tank, right?
Congratulations. Yes, you can.
So it's going to be the same kind of shot because it's a 2. That'll be a 1. I think it's going to be all the same fires.
Yep.
With a tank, okay. So same roll. A 1 plus for me. So 4. So he's good. But I guess you roll for, I don't know.
Well, what do you got? A total of 4, right? So I can't fail. So there's no point in rolling that.
Okay. Unless you break into a hero, but you're already
so you're for the assault movement. It's I think it's -2 to your firepower, not vehicle mounted MG after assault movement is -2. Same for eligible multi-man counters. So that would have affected. I think the net is you would have had is 0 shot, right? You just a raw 1d6 roll.
Okay.
And then your machine gun and your infantry would have had a firepower of 2, which I still passed anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for checking that.
So now you get to roll your big guns.
Now I get to roll the big guns. So let's pull it so everybody can see it, or at least so you see it. So I'm starting out at a 9.
Yep.
I am open. So this is modifies to my die roll. I usually add up to that number, but I know that can be confusing. But
so that's -1.
it's -1. No, I'm not going to read these out loud, everybody. Get your charts out and start reading through them. So let's see. No.
And then +2 for the assault move, so that makes it a net +1.
Net +1. And then I now take your net +1, and then what's your TEC on that one?
4. So that'll add. So
plus
net +5.
Yeah. Well, plus my assault marked with a move. Oh no. Yep.
I included that. It's a net +5.
Net +5.
So you need a 4 or less, basically.
Ooh, close, but no.
Link. But you do get this acquiring markers.
I'll let that go for me. And now we'll do the same here with this tank. So now he's firing with the machine gun 4 and the G2 building.
Yeah, so he's 4 -2, so he's a strength of 2, and then +2 for the adjacency.
4.
So he's a 4. He's 4.
6.
So you're a 6.
And
I'm a 6, so no effect.
Okay.
So I get +4.
The to-hit table is the same on this, so it's a 9.
Yeah.
So -1. What's that?
So I was just going to say, so that'll all be. You have a leader? Is there a leader in that one?
Yeah, no.
Armor leader?
No, there are no armor leaders. So.
Oh, okay.
So the only difference is I get the adjacent of -2.
Yeah, so that negates the assault movement. So it's just a +4 for my terrain.
Okay.
So now you need a 5 or less.
How about a 7?
Well, close enough.
That gets that acquiring marker.
Yeah, so I'll let you grab those ones. I say, chaps, they're rather large guns. Inaccurate, but large. So, okay, now you're going to move your guys, right?
Yeah, I do. Should this A be a -1 here? Because I've got you.
Yeah.
I got you acquired. All right, and let's see what these guys can do. 1, 2. Oh yeah, okay, they got 6 here. 1, 2. Oh, I need to keep me honest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're done.
Okay. I have no shots. Okay.
Do anything with those guys far away? Or are they just chilling out back there?
They're relaxing with Lord Holmes having tea.
Lord Holmes.
So next turn 3.
Yep.
Turn appears to be racing away. Here we go. Let's do this.
Do what?
Admin. Rally. Initiative phase. Oh, you've got to try and rally. So let's do initiative, right?
Yeah, might be initiative because this could help you here. You might want this here.
4.
5.
Yeah, that's a shame. Okay. All right. You You can't rally that guy, can you?
Man, he's just out there in the street going, "What the? Who sent me out here?
Why am I here?
Morale.
Yeah.
A morale of 5. That Lieutenant Coke can't help him, I'm sure, right? Because yep, a 5. Dang, dude. All right,
So
he's
that
done.
tank stays, that martyr stays shaking.
He's done for the game. I'm going to predict that now. All right. What do I want to do with all this fun toys I have? Well, I should shoot this tank here right next to you in case you don't take me out here. So my tank will fire on your acquired guy.
The B.
And he'll so now everything's a little different. So he's acquired, puts a -1. But is that a building of 4?
Yep.
So it's a 3. I'm adjacent, minus another 2, so it's a 1. And I think and I'm open. So
you're open, so that's another. So it's just a straight up roll, none or less. 6.
Okay.
That's a hit.
So now everybody on my tank is a 3. So now I'm going to roll I roll 3 plus die. 7. Oh, geez. This is what I'm talking about.
7.
Damage.
All right. So I'm going to do a damage check 1 on my leader.
Just roll a 6, please. Okay.
2. So he's good. And the other guys. 1. There you go. Oh, now is that a leader? Hero?
Hero check.
So if it's even, I get a hero. Is that correct?
Yeah. Do you have more than 2 heroes on board right now? Or is it just 1?
No, I only have 1.
Okay, cool. Got it.
He's got it. Okay, well, I'll take, here we go. I say, chaps. Here we go. Really good.
Draw yourself a skill.
Oh, skills. Thrills and skills. What do we get? Assaulter. How exciting. Wonder what I could do with that. All sorts of fun things.
Probably ambush, numbers,
destroy. It lets you have everyone in the hex have assault movement. All my guys have that anyway. So.
Hey, Neil, what's up? Thanks, everybody who's watching. I got 6 people watching on this lovely, what day is this? Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning. So I will activate.
No, I'm going to fire my machine gun first before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Carry on. Yes, you should do that.
So 4 plus 2 for adjacent is 6. I think that's it.
Yep. I get 4.
12. Oops. I rolled a 6, everybody. So it's 12 against his. He starts out with a 4.
I got a 10. So I get a +2 check. I roll a 6 as well. You gotta love the vassal die roll. All right, so we'll start with the leader. It's a +2. 7.
Ooh, great team.
So let's just fix him.
Livingston's like, I am going to take a break.
Yeah, where is the shaking? There we go. And then the hero, he rolls a 2. He's good. And then the other knuckleheads down the bottom 3. They're good. All right.
Salt that tank, bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
And that is let me be proper here, everybody. Now I think I am. So, whoa, that's not it. Fired, and then that acquired becomes -2.
Now I haven't done this in a while, but I'm thinking I might actually assault the.
Do it, man.
So let's look that up.
To learn the game.
I've got to pass a morale check first.
I think so. Even with heroes and all that?
Yeah.
Each unit must pass a morale check. MMC hero adds. Oh, never mind. I don't think that's, yeah. So just pass a morale check. Gosh, man.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do here. No,
does the assaulter get anything?
I think so.
I would think assaulter would mean he doesn't have to Units in the same hex with this leader are given assault movement capability. What? Oh.
It doesn't really do a whole lot. So I think that it just puts them off complete.
And he failed?
Yeah, I roll a 9.
Oh, man. So the hero failed?
No, I was actually trying with the
squad.
The squad. So I'm looking for an ops complete marker.
That's a bummer.
Well, if I activate the hex, where did that ops complete marker go? Let's move these guys out of the way real quickly. And move that out of the way. He goes here. Right, now I can, the hero. Well, I guess he probably should have been ops complete as well, right? They would have all tried to do it together. So we're just, that's me, I'm done. So your activation.
So when you rolled that thing, were you rolling the morale for everybody in there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how that works. You don't do it individually, so it's all good. Because I probably would have.
Okay, it says each unit must pass a morale check. So if you're we're going to the hero, you can roll for him as well. So.
Well, I guess let's try that then. Do him as well.
I mean, he's a hero. Be heroic.
7. He was not heroic enough. There. Now they're all ops complete. Okay, your activation.
Okay. We'll activate this hex here on bottom J1. If I move like into the woods here, will I lose my acquiring?
I believe so. And go assault move.
Yeah, and assault move. Okay. The tank's going to fire. I'm just activating the whole hex here. So the tank's going to fire, and the guys are going to. So the tank will be -1. The fire machine gun doesn't affect that. So it's a 2 minus a 1. The machine gun fire is going to be a 1, and then he'll fire his main gun.
I'm just looking up those assault rules again. I'm sure we did it right.
Okay.
You carry on. So, what'd you roll? You roll a 5.
Yeah. So it's a 6 against your building of 4.
Okay. 6.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And now the main gun will fire. So it's a -1, but then the degrading is a +1, so that's 0.
Yep.
Your building is a 4, so now I need a 5 or less. Nope. I get an acquired -2. So this, yeah. So it's all right.
Okay. All right. My hero is going to attempt to hit your tank. Oh, have you not? You got your another shot. That's all right.
Well, I activated the hex here.
I got excited.
You did? You should, because it's going to be good. I think I'm about to do something else not too smart here. So can I grab them together? I can't. So I'm going to move the. Oh my gosh, man. Oh well. I'll assault move these guys into here. You want to fire at them?
Yeah. Oh, I can upfire with my guys. That's one thing they can do. They're ops complete. They can fire.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So they will do that. That's all they can really do this turn. So I will be fine with a strength of 3.
So who's firing on them?
This hex here.
G2. Okay.
Yeah. All the units there, excluding the shaken leader, the firepower of 3.
Okay.
Okay, so I get a +1 for your movement,
Yep.
So that's a 4.
The-
You get the woods.
yeah, I got the woods for myself. Yeah.
So 5 armor, 9.
Okay. And I've got a 3, so it's a damage check of 6.
Wow.
So he's broken. He's shaken already. Oh, so he's shaken, but he gets a hero potential. He does.
Okay, so they only shook. That's a bummer.
Shaken. And is there a... No, there's not. Okay, so now I got to pull a hero out randomly. And I got 2 choices, so roll a die. It's going to be Adler or Adler. So is he also shaken, or is he just having move? Is he assault move?
I think he takes on. I think doesn't he take? I would have to check.
He takes on the status.
I think he takes on the movement status. I'm not sure if he takes on the shaken result or not. Because don't they become? Let's just go for a shot here real quick before I go shooting my mouth off any further. So heroes, I think, can only be wounded, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's not going to take on shaken status. I'm still trying to find this close assaults. Where is it? 94.
But he does get, so if he's assault move, so he could actually fire then.
Yeah, but it's let's see, that was my activation, right? I fired, or did I outfire?
You outfire because they were ops complete.
Outfire. Yeah, so you got the hero. I think you're done, right?
So the hero couldn't assault fire.
He can fire next activation, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what are you looking at? Let's look at.
I'm just looking up the close assaults. It's on page 94. It's 17, rule 17.
Oh, geez.
I'm just trying to see how I make sure I went through the process correctly. Here we go. Must pass a pre-assault morale check. Okay. 2 is subtracted from the die roll for units entering a vehicle's hex via. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have.
Yeah. Well, they fired now, so they're done. So that would have been cool just to try that. But maybe I'll get to do that next turn if you haven't moved by then. So,
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
Right. Exactly.
So, I think, but actually, it's interesting you say that. I think movement also affects it, right? I think. Like if I'm moving next to you.
Yeah.
If these units moved, place a move marker. If not, I thought there was.
That's if you're. So that's if I'm coming through a building and then trying to move in to close assault you.
Yeah, it's pretty deadly though. I don't see any moving.
Then each unit then individually assaults the vehicle.
It's my lowest armor. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That would have been cool because these guys have that assault.
That M.
And we'll have and that would be a question I would have. I'd have to check it, but do the British use the M bonus or the A bonus? Because it's adjacent fire, I guess. So that's pretty interesting. Well, it's my activation. I'm going to activate my hero, and he's going to attempt to fire at your. Where's this guy over here? I can't get the.
The guy in the woods.
Stook. Oh no, I'm going to fire at the Panzer IV. Let's hit that bad boy on this.
Oh, you got a Piet in there.
Yep. So let's just roll 2d6 and see whether it's worth working out.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can hit him. You've only got a range of 2.
What are you talking about?
Piet.
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about your Panzer IV. This guy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just realized that. That's why I said I was attacking the other.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So 2d6. I roll a 9. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Let's see if we can get any modifiers for that bad boy. I am not getting any of those benefits. I am not adjacent. There's no terrain modifier. So I miss. I don't see any way for me to hit that guy. So he is fired but missed. But he does get an acquiring marker. And it's over to you, your activation. I'll find acquiring E -1.
Okay.
Put this just behind me.
1, 2 into G4. Everybody got line of sight.
No action there. Now there, I will pass. Take no opportunity fire, and back to you. Your activation. I'm tossing. You might want to scroll up your your bar on the.
Thank you.
So I can see more. Cool.
So pretty much all I've got, except for my assault and fire guy there later. But I'll get him later. Yeah, this isn't going to happen in this game. I can see it already. I got to work on my. All right, so.
Your combined arms tactics.
Yeah, that's all right. So you tell you learn his plan. So he's this 264 is taking his machine gun with him, but so 1. And 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Okay. So this here, the leader and the 2164s are going to move together, but I'm just going to move 1 for now. Just 1. Oh, how's that? Is that pretty good? How about my scrolling skills?
You bad boy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. All right, your turn. What's up, Keith? Keith Talbot's joined us. Neil, we got 8 viewers. 8 viewers, man.
We're killing it today.
My channel, that's killing it.
I'm going to crawl into that hex there. In fact, no, I'm not. I will assault move.
I'm sorry. Did he move? Where did he move from?
He was.
Oh, I see it. I got it.
Yeah. He just went 1 hex. Yeah.
Maybe just look at the movement track. Oh boy.
It's okay. You're nervous because you're attacking the British.
I am nervous. Same thing happened to you when you attacked the British too. I got to attack the British Airborne.
Got wiped out. All right. So that's my activation. Back to you.
All right. So the only thing I have left is this assault move guy. He'll fire. I mean, I don't know why. It's just pointless, Kev. There's no reason. This hero is going to fire on your.
Okay. Great. Go ahead.
Do I fire? You know what? I'm going to fire on this bigger stack, I guess.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
And so he's a assault move, so it's -2. So he's a 1, so it's a -2, so he's a -1. But guess what? The deadly thing is something. The deadly is he has 1 firepower to his attacks, whether he fires alone or with a stack, so he's a 0. So can you fire when it's a negative modifier? Like if he had been a -1, you can still fire, right?
I think yes, you can. I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's firing at a 0. He's going to fire past his shaken guy. Hey, look out! All right, 0, 1. Let me guess. That'll be.
Yeah, you fail miserably.
Wow.
You need to respond because I get a +4 on my die roll. So that is the end of the turn. Yeah, unless you want to move your shaken tank away. Backwards.
I mean, I guess you could keep firing on it, but you'll be busy with other stuff. I don't know. Sure, why not? What do you get? Half movement or something? Backwards?
Yeah.
You know what? Screw that, Kev. I'm not moving him.
That's right. Stay up front. Yeah, be brave. I love it.
I move those guys. I move that squad H2. I don't know why. He's out of the game anyway. So, all right. All right, everybody. So
that's the end of turn
3. Yeah. I've got 4 turns to get way over there. Guess what's not happening? Sorry, everyone. I'm so skeptical.
A little cynical there. The Germans can achieve greatness.
Yeah, you're not going to win the war with that attitude.
Exactly. I just want to use my assault capability. I get +3 for adjacent fire. I can't wait to use it. Yay for me.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. That's why you want initiative this turn. You can shoot, you can assault. Man, this will be great.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Here we go. D6. I roll a 1 for initiative. I hate this freaking die roll.
Have you ever played and used real dice? Sometimes I'm tempted.
Yeah, well, I do it where a buddy of mine and I sometimes will use real dice even when we're on Vassal because we trust each other to roll correctly. So.
All right, so initiative is done. Do we have any rallying to do? I do.
Yeah.
I have a shaken unit here with a hero. So I think a hero can help him rally, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And so he's a 5. He's in a positive modifier. So what does that do for his morale roll?
It's 1. It subtracts 1 from the die roll.
Man, these guys are so low. Yep. Still shaking.
Okay, what about your tank?
So can that hero grab that machine gun or not? Or it's because they're shaking?
Well, I guess you can drop it and pick it up or something. You're supposed to do that in your activation, in your rally phase. I think you do that first.
Rally, heal eligible units combined, good order, eligible, can pick up support weapons.
But it's not dropped, so that's the thing, right? You've got someone's. I don't know that a shaken unit can drop their weapon. I would have.
I bet they can't. I'm going to say they can't.
I'll try and game the system that badly, but you carry on.
Let's rally that tank. 4, baby.
Did it? Looking good.
Oh man, it's all over. Now my optimism's back. Okay. All right, so my turn. I think you got everything. Everything's rallied. Okay, fantastic.
I have a rally to do for my leader.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's not going to happen.
And he passes.
Oh, what a surprise!
With flying colors.
Flying. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get my. I got to shoot my tank before you assault me. I want to at least try to get something out of this deal.
Oh.
Machine gun's going to fire 4 + 2 adjacent. I don't think open affects machine gun, so he's firing at a 6. Come on, baby. 11.
I roll a 6 net because actually a 5 net because I get a +4. So you said 11, so I have 5, so it's a +6 save.
Damage check of 6.
Wow, that's gonna hurt. So we'll start with the leader. Not that it matters. He rolls. So he's shaking. Just flip this guy over.
Blimey.
I'll do
Or whatever.
3, 9. So he is going to be wounded, I guess.
Ow.
Right?
Basically, it does nothing. It's just takes another wound. He's dead. So that's cool. That's what's cool about heroes.
And then
11.
5.
Not double, so he doesn't casualty. So that's good.
Shaking. Oh, that's awful. All right. Good for you. Now fire your rest of your damn guns.
All right. So a 9 acquiring, but I got a -2. Your building's a 4, so it's a +2. The adjacent is -2, so it's a 0. 5, I hit. So now I roll my dice of 3 plus. It'll be a 1, a 2, 5. So 5.
So I get to roll a d6 for my save, right?
Yep. 5 minus 6 is good. So he doesn't have to do anything. That's what I'm talking about. Those main guns at guys in buildings. That's jack crap.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I was expecting that to be horrible.
And it should have been, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So he's done all his business. You're up, bro.
All right.
Bro, that's not very.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to low crawl. I'm going to move everybody out of this hex. We're going 1.
Oh yeah, look at that.
2.
Come on. So I guess you move into that hex. I still get that -2.
You know what? I'm going to go here. I'm going to go just to there.
Oh, look at this, guys. He's just like jumping all around the field. Hey,
it's 1 away. You know what? I can't. I've got to go. I have to go to here.
Because I
can't get closer to
visible, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess 2 back to there. That's my activation. These guys have moved. They did their job. They slowed you down for a little bit. All right.
Yep. They sure did. Can I look up support? Yeah, I don't know. Never.
What?
I just really need that squad to drop that machine gun.
I'll look it up while you while you do your activation.
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh, I see. You want to try and shoot me first. I think you do it in the.
Well, right, but I guess I just need to see if you can do it, even if I can't do it this turn.
When they're shaken, yeah, I just didn't think you could do anything when you're shaken except cower.
It's usually games rule.
Good order. During the rally phase, support weapons can be dropped or destroyed by a GO, i.e., good order unit.
Yep.
The dropped weapon in the hex.
Cool. And now, I'm sorry, when can that happen, Kev?
In the rally phase, and then during the operations phase, they can be abandoned. During the rally phase.
Rally phase, you can pick it up.
You can pick them up. Once again, all good order, right?
Yep. Okay. But it's when you get to rally first and then do that, so you don't miss that opportunity. So that's cool. Yeah. I think what we'll do is something I hate doing, but I'm not having much luck doing something else. So I'm going to, I guess, try to observe these guys. I don't like spotting ever.
Okay, cool.
So I guess Coke into your D7. So now I don't spot often. If he tries to spot, does he get a -1? Does that help him at all or no?
Yeah, I think that helps with your new die roll, yeah.
Okay, so he's spotting into a blocking hex, so it's a 2, but he is a 1, so it's a 3.
Okay.
1 die, right?
Mm-hmm.
A 1.
So you did it.
I spotted you. He's ops complete, though. So he can't do something with his boys. Can he still modify their gunfire? No, probably not. I don't know.
Looking for a spotted marker, but I don't see it. So let me go here.
Yippee!
Look at you. He spotted me.
All right, so then I guess I'll fire this these two guys here in F7 at them. Set the 2. Okay. Again, does Lieutenant Coke get to still support their fire?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so 3. So I'm firing 3 up into a wood building, so that's good.
So it's a.
Oh yay, 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. I get a +3 as well. So yeah, I'm good.
Yay. Effective fire. Well, at least I couldn't believe I spotted. That's cool. All right, your turn.
Well, and you've exposed yourself,
so to speak.
So to speak. You know, oh no, I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire at your Panzer IV with my law here.
You might
now.
You're E1.
Yeah. So I now need I need an 8 or less, right? Because I get a -1 for the acquisition because I'm using the E marker.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I understand. You're firing from G1, your hero.
Yeah.
And so it's 2 hexes, so it's a 4 to hit.
4 to hit. Oh my God, it is a 4 to hit. Got to be
well,
+1.
It's a 5 to hit because you're -1.
Yeah, so it's a 5.
You can do it. Come on,
man. No, that's okay. I'll pass.
Don't be afraid.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Oh, I will do my worst. Let's see. What's the? So, all right. So you know what? I'll fire my martyr at your guys in D7. It's a 9 to hit, except for you get that -3, so it's a 6. And I get a 7, so yay! But he gets an acquiring.
Well, you get -1 for being open, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. So it's a 6. It's a 6 + 3 is 9, so he gets it.
Yep.
So now it's a damage check of 3. Guy rolled 1, so it's a 4, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I guess you just need to get right up next to him at least to increase your. That's just still hitting him. It's the I hit him, but it's the damage roll. So he fired and he gets an acquiring. Acquire. All this acquiring on this table. Okay. The British turn. The plucky British turn. As they say.
All right. Well, I'll activate the hex and hex in D7. And I think what we're going to do here is. Well, we got nothing else to really. I'll pass. I'm good.
Yeah, smart move.
So just 1 second. So with that last shot, you rolled a 1 to hit, and you got a +3. So you had a 4. So I don't get the buildings. I need to still roll for everybody. So I rolled a 2 for the leader, which becomes leader modifier. It becomes a 1. So
that is true. It would be a damage check of 2, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I rolled a 2 for the leader. So he's okay. I got to roll for the other guys in the hex as well.
Yeah, you're right. I was
2. So and I get a -1 for the leader. So we use the leader's morale.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the guy on the upper floor with the Piat. he rolled a 6, fantastic, and the other guy rolls a 1. So I think what happens there is that this guy is shaken. So there's that. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thanks for remembering that. Maybe that's why I keep thinking that, because I keep adding that. I might keep adding that defensive modifier.
Terrain doesn't count for HE.
Yep.
So you don't add the benefit.
I know that in my heart, Kev, but not in my brain.
Well, it was in the left pocket of your robe.
Along with my smoking pipe. My smoking pipe? I think it's smoking jacket anyway.
So
all right, so that's cool. Thanks for being remembering that. Okay, so let's get a move on there, Todd. Let's make something happen here. Don't want to do that because that'd be bad. What's this guy got here? And one. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, so all right, so we'll move him into here. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought your squad shook up in that building.
Just the Piat dude on the upper level.
Oh, okay. You good?
Oh, is that your move?
Well, sorry. So you're not going to react?
No. Now I will. So I fire with the strength of. I'll fire with the strength of 1, plus you're moving 2, and I get I get 2 for the fact that you're adjacent, and then I get an extra 1 because he's an assaulter, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Leader 6, so it's a D6 plus 6, and I roll a 1. 7.
And I get a modifier of 1, I think, because of the trees.
Yeah.
So 6, so it's a damage check of 1.
All that for nothing. Worthless British.
Wow. Okay.
Unbelievable. All right, so those guys are now fired. Ugh. Horrible. All right.
What's it cost to throw smoke? Is it like 1 movement? And
smoke could have rolled like a 1 or a 2 to get smoke or something like that.
Good order MMCs only in own or adjacent hex. Die roll of less than or equal to 2 lays smoke. Note, not always 2, but I think it's here. Reroll. I don't know if their leadership modifier affects it, but but it doesn't say it uses a movement. If he fails, though, he's ops complete, right?
Yeah, it doesn't use movement points up. It just you
risk that. Yeah, I don't like that.
That's your action, I think, is throwing smoke. That's your action.
Oh, you can't then move?
Then you move, right? Okay, that's right. All right. So what are you doing?
You can move, right?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, well, what the heck. So I'm going to throw smoke in E4 and then move when I pass this with a 6. So now the ops complete. So cool. That's a turn. And I haven't done anything with this. So what am I going to do here? Let's see. You know what? Screw this. I'm way behind schedule, as they say. So let's lose it, acquire encounter 1. Two.
So why don't you stop right there?
All right.
Now we'll try and fire this P out.
He's assault. He's assault moving, by the way. Sorry.
That's nice.
All right, so here we go. Finally,
So I'm gonna roll 2d6, okay? And we'll see what the number is.
Yep.
4,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be a hit no matter what.
Yep. So now
I get a 3 strength
against my 4.
Yeah, it's coming in on the front, right? So it's a
Yep.
plus. Okay, so I got a net of 6.
So I roll a die as well. I got 6.
Boom, easy. Shake it off.
Now, do I still make a morale check or anything?
No, no, I don't think so. That's it.
Okay.
So you keep moving.
So that's 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Okay. And oh, you've got to put that on there. Sorry. 5. And then I think I'll assault fire on these boys in E1.
Yep.
So it's a 2 machine gun, -2 from moving, so it's 0. Open doesn't matter, but I'm adjacent.
Yep.
So it's a 2 again. Does that scrub give you anything?
It shouldn't.
Oh, it's a machine gun. It's a machine gun, so I don't have to worry about that. So 2 plus my die roll is 2, so 4.
Got a 4. I think the
need to roll nice and low in there, please.
gives you 0, so I'm just gonna roll the d6, 6. So
yep,
we're good.
He's good, and he'll fire his main gun.
Yep.
Like you say, roll the dice and see what we get with 3.
Beautiful. All right. So now d6 plus 3. 7. And I need a big 6 here, or a 1. God bless it. That's good. This guy's all going to die. All right. So that's okay. So that's a +6, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? Yeah, +6 on everybody. Yep. Starting with the leader. So 12. Well, that's probably a bad thing. He goes to wounded. And then the next guy.
Got a puppy dog.
Hang on just one sec. I've got a child interrupt us. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. All right, everybody. So I've fired, I've assault moved. He fired his PI. Oh, you done? So everybody, I've moved. He fired his PI on me down here. Missed it. And I now fired on these guys on a machine gun, which didn't do anything, but the main gun has. And now he's rolling for the damages of it. He rolled a 12 for his sergeant there, which a good order, single man counter, equal to damage. He is wounded, so his leader will be wounded. Then he's going to roll for his hero and his squad with a damage check of 6. So I just need him to roll 2 more 6s. That would be fantastic. I could get rid of his hero on this move here. We have a child, and he's acquired him. No, I'm not going to worry about that. Well, no, I don't want to go there. Put it next to him. But I've wasted a lot of. So here's the deal, everybody. He's still. Are you good? Oh, so everybody, I've kind of my progress is very slow in this. I have 7 turns. We're in turn 4. I've got 3 more turns. Let's see if I'm looking at that right. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So there's really no way I'm going to make it over here and take all these buildings. I've got to really work on my combined arms. My initial thought was move the tanks and guys together. They get a little protection as they're moving through town, but then everyone gets slowed and shaken. So I got to work on that. These guys tried smoking. That didn't do any good. I mean, I was lucky to get these guys here. I think Kev needs to go after this turn, so we'll finish up this turn and call it a day. We'll save it and come back to it, but we can finish the turn. I think. Kevin, you still good for finishing the turn?
Yeah, hang on a sec. I have a video has started on one of my devices and it's playing through my headphones and I can't hear anything. So I'm trying to get rid of it. And it's a great video, but where the heck is it coming from? Oh, here it is.
Hey, what's up, Tony? Got Tony Kinner joining us. What's up, man?
Okay, I fixed it. I'm back. All right, sorry. Whew.
You got Tony joining us, Kev, so careful what you say. Tony's watching.
Oh, don't say anything bad about Tony.
All right, so you're in the middle of making. I don't need to remind you of this, but your
yes,
sergeant is wounded because you rolled double.
Yes, and now I need to roll for my hero.
Yeah, I mean I don't want to keep rubbing it in, but be sure you wound your Livingston there. Oh, you did wound him.
So he's dead. So
hero. Sorry.
Yeah, you sounds like you're really crushed about that. And now the other squad, he rolls a 1 + 6 is 7, so he's going to take casualties.
Yep.
So we need a little casualties dude. British something multi-man half squad guy. That guy comes off, and they are shaken. Move.
I'm excited.
You're excited. That's cool. Good for you. You're a jerk. Carry on shooting at poor.
No. I'm not excited about that, Kev. I'm very sorry about that. I'm excited about the next move, which is my last move. Hey, bro. For wax. Let's do this. Hero mano a mano.
Mano a mano. Hero versus hero. I love it.
I do have deadly skill, so I'm a 2 versus a 1.
Okay. So you're on the 3-to-1 table because you go up an odds level, right?
Yeah. So I'm rolling 3-to-1. You're rolling on. You're rolling on the 2-to-3.
Because I'm 1. No, I'm 1 to 2. Yeah, 2 to 3. So I need a 9. Well, why don't you go first?
I didn't do it.
Boom! Just missed.
Stuck in melee.
Yeah, great. Well, it works for me.
Melee.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Let's see here.
Fire that Bren at these. Oh, ops complete. I don't know if he reveals himself ops complete or not.
I don't think he does, but you can op fire back. So if I shot, that would. Actually, you can only op fire, right?
I can only op fire. Yeah, I did forget about that though. I could op fire on your missile. Maybe you don't want to do it. I mean.
Yeah. Well, I think my brain guy will fire at the dudes in the woods.
E7.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
So yeah. So that'll be FP of 2 + 1 for the move is 3. And you get 1 for the woods, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. I got 4 and you get a 4. So okay. And everyone else will sit back and say, right, chaps, I think I'm nearly done with my tea.
So can my F5 guys fire on you guys in D5 since they fired? Is that a legal opportunity fire, or is it only movement?
I don't think that's an up fire. Up fire is only activated by movement, isn't it?
Yeah, when you play multiple games, because some of them.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Yep.
I probably need to wrap it up here, and then it's probably a good place to stop.
Yeah, it's perfect time. So
start at 25, right?
Yeah. I'm still not gonna make it.
No, I don't see how you can.
So we could actually call it, I think, here. I mean, we could go through the exercise later. I know you got to go, so I think I will call it here. But I mean, I was trying that combined arms thing, and well, I don't know. Guess I got to work on that.
Well, I think you did a lot of things right, but because I defended forward, you were, I think, moving combined in a stack. You lost a turn getting close to me, right?
Yep.
Because you were only moving 4 movement points, whereas I might have been a little more sort of aggressive and get up adjacent to those frontline defenders. And if you get lucky and do an assault move or a shot and then knock out them or shake them, then you can come past with your leader in a stack and move 6 movement points. And that, I think, this is a tough scenario to get 7 hexes in 7 turns to get all of those hexes under control. There's only 3 you have to get, but they're quite a ways away.
Yeah, so you're thinking don't do the combined movement, move the tanks up there, maybe assault fire, then move them. Yeah.
Take your chances with the Piats firing at you. I put them up front just because I didn't want you to rush by. See where your tank is down the bottom here?
Yep.
You could have just rolled right by there and gone all the way down to here and just pulled up adjacent, right?
Yep.
And then fired away. 10 movement points from the edge of the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get to here in turn 1, turn 2, into turn 2, you're there. Okay. Now you've got a bunch of turns to try and do something. And the other thing you could have done here is instead of assault moving, you could have just overrun those guys, and they're all dead, right? Except for the wounded hero, he would have fought back, but yeah, we could have had an assault there, right?
Yeah, I never have done that. So.
Yeah, I wasn't going to recommend it because you'd already declared an assault move, and I was concerned about them all dying. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me turn off the. Hey, everybody! Thanks for what Johnny Grogan. Thanks for Hanger Flying. What's up? James, Tony came on there. Thanks all for joining. Kevin,
thanks for playing, man.
Yep. Nice mid-week game here. So let me end the broadcast. Thanks all for tuning in, and talk to you all later.